Hey, everybody. Just gonna give a heads up. This is gonna take me a little bit longer than usual to get set up. Long story short, the tracker that I was using to keep tabs on everything, gave up the ghost and essentially deleted it. I don't know how, but it basically appears to have completely deleted itself from my computer, and I am trying to at least get it back to something workable. So, yeah. not not happy about that right now. Glad to see people in there, though. Okay. So, let me... Basically, I'm not going to be able to have all of the stuff I had tracked before, but as long as I can just get things to show up on screen correctly and have our party showing, I think we'll be good to go. And that shouldn't take me too long to get set up. And I can take care of all the nonsense for the rest of it later. I think I remember more or less where we've haven't been for things. So give me just a sec. There we go. Now it's working. Okay. Wait, that's okay. We're almost ready. Don't you worry. This is the one. That's right. All right, I think we are more or less ready to go. Let me switch things over. That's the wrong thing. Oh, dang it. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to have to do more to get that working, but no. Looks like it transferred over. So let me just unmute the... Wait a minute. It appears it's not capturing the game audio. What do I do? No. Huh. One step forward, two steps back, eh? All right. Why aren't you capturing the game audio? What's your problem here? Let's puzzle this out, because can't rightly do this if we can't hear nothing, huh? Okay, hold on. It's supposed to be reading to this one. But it's not. Ah, I bet I know why. And presto! No. Okay, so if it's not that one, it must be this one. There we go! That looks correct. Please let me know. Anyone, please let me know if that is at the very least a good volume and ideally working. But on my end, it looks like everything is now good to go. So, when last we left off on Pokemon Shield, we took out our very first gym. And it has been a couple of weeks because of the holidays, which I hope everyone had a fantastic holiday, by the way. I know I sure as heck did. Okay. Right. Turffield is where we went and got our first gym. So we have to get our next destination is Hulbury. So I can go through Route 5, or I could theoretically go through some of the Wild Zone. But I am kind of afraid of the Wild Zone, so I think I'm going to keep it simple for today and take Route 5, which I don't remember if I caught anything on Route 5 or not. I don't remember. Oh shoot! Hang on, it'll tell me on these, right? Because I can't check my records anymore because of the screw up. Okay, Rolling Fields, Route 2, Route 3, East Lake Axwell, Postwick, West Lake Axwell. That's what I thought. And if I check Les Boxels, I forgot we had ourselves a Slowpoke. Lecture Station, Galar Mine, Route 4. I'm still thinking about putting Ulfric in the party, but at the moment, I'm going to hold off. And I remember both of these, like you were like Route 1, I think. Poor little squirrel. Yep, Route 1. And you were also in the Wild Zone. Okay. Okay. So no, we have not caught anything on Route 5. I couldn't remember if I stepped out and did that or not before. Unless I killed something. You know what? That settled it right there. Because, yeah, I wouldn't be about to get into a battle with this young lady. And her cameraman. Oh, it's a reporter. I completely ignored the fact that Cameron was there. Time for a special interview with a gym challenger. The best way to get to know you is a Pokemon battle, of course. Good Pokemon to train is really showing on camera. Jillian and Cam. I feel bad for Cam because he's a cameraman and his name is Cam. But that's obviously the intent. Alright, got ourselves a double battle. I don't like this matchup out the gate just because of Raven. So I think we're going to Flame Wheel the Clink. And we're going to get Raven the heck out of it. Claudia, you should be able to tank some electricity just fine. Work your magic. Nice. My horse has been bound. Alright, well that's gonna be a bit annoying for a bit, but at least I have no intention of getting Claudia to switch out or anything. I think I'm gonna roll a Swift, since that'll hit both sides of the party here. I don't want to do Bulldoze, because that'll hit Finnegan, so I guess Double Kick's the way to go. Kick that lizard! Ouch! Okay. We are going to get hit with a little bit more bind damage, unfortunately. But it appears that the gears have otherwise wasted their turn. Now, these guys are kind of making me think of the traveling cameraman and reporter duo from Hoenn. Remember those two? I'm pretty sure they always had, like, a Whismer and Magnemite in their entire line as they grew and fought alongside each other every time you come across them in your path. What I'm getting at here is I kind of hope that these two are doing the same thing, because I always thought that was pretty neat. It's hard to describe in just a few words what incredible potential! I lost! Does that mean the interview is ruined? I also just gotta point out that Jillian there has what appears to be the Capsule Corp logo on her microphone, so, confirmed. This is taking place in the same universe as Dragon Ball. The Pokemon look great even when I view them through the camera. Ooh. Oh, okay, we got Spritzies and we got Minchinos. Those would make for some interesting party members. But I want to see what other options there might be before I lock in. Yeah, I'd rather not deal with that for the moment, though. I'll tell you that much right now. Hello. My partner Pokemon's growing in a really unique way. Check it out. Go on. Stuffle! Gotta watch out for the Stuffles. They may look all cute and fuzzy, but they'll mess you up. That being said, they are very tanky, but also have an extra weakness to fire because of their fluffiness, so Ember should do wonders. Okay, that is one of the cutest doggone animations I have seen. I love that. Makes me almost feel bad for knocking this thing out. But that's just the way the game goes, huh? Ralts. Psychic Fairy type. Okay. Let's see here. I guess I could lick it, but Simmons would also be weak to like any fairy moves that we have. I'll send in Wart. Give it a little acid. That way I don't put myself in undue risk. Let's see what you got. Joke's on you, Ralts! I'm not using my attack. Alright, that's two. You got a Stuffle and a Ralts. What's your last mon? Cutie Fly, another fairy. We're gonna just lock in. A little more durable this Cutie Fly is. But just a little bit. And that's that! Pokemon are living creatures after all. You can't always raise them how you want. True, but, considering the designs here, I'm gonna guess that this is the Pokemon Daycare, which allows you to raise your Pokemon more or less how you want. Nice seeing your face around here. This is the Pokemon Nursery. We take care of people's Pokemon here. When people leave few Pokemon with us, we'll sometimes find eggs. If you're interested in that sort of thing, ask the old lady inside to tell you more. Do you want to leave any Pokemon with me? Oh, no, I did not mean to say yes to that. I wanted to say no. I did want to take a look in here, but I don't want to actually use their services. At least, not yet. I don't know. I might end up leaving some Pokemon here for the purposes of getting, like, some backup members, some levels, but that's a maybe at this point. It's a Toxel! A real Toxel! I found an egg and carried it around with me, and it hatched into a Toxel! Why don't you raise it? It's a real shocking Pokemon! Oh! I mean, okay. Didn't expect that. Toxel, the baby Pokemon. It manipulates cable make up its poison to reduce electricity. The voltage is weak, but it can cause a tingling paralysis. I forgot that this thing was classified as the baby Pokemon. What do I want to name you? I'm trying to think. What would be a good name for this critter? Especially considering what it frickin' evolves into. See, the problem is my brain is immediately trying to go towards, like, music artists that would fit the bill. But I can't think of any that would work here. I got it. If anyone's got any suggestions, I would love to have them right now. Because I am drawing a blank. Of course, I could also do a quick search. Here we go. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. This is Galar. And I would want to specify... Alright, well, Google has revealed a few name options that I think would work, and the one I have locked in on is... Adele. Wanted to make sure I was going with a, female British, pop/rock artist. So that's what we're locked in on. I'm gonna put you in the box for now, but there's a very high chance I'm gonna end up raising you. And take these too! They'll help your Pokemon grow if you use him. Oh, sweet! XP candies. Eggs are found at Pokemon nurseries. XP candies are found from max raid battles. And you found yourself a real nice friend today, wouldn't you say? I would say. I would say indeed. Okay, let's take a peek at our new little babby. So first things first... Okay, that's what I thought. It was found on Route 5. Therefore, if I use this, this is my encounter for this route. So I can't catch something separate. That being said, I've used Toxtricity before, the thing that this evolves into. And I really freaking like it. So I think I do want to use it. The question, however, becomes, what do I want to bring it in over? Honestly, I think it has to be Simmons. I wouldn't mind still using Simmons, but I really want to use this Toxel. So give me one sec. So I need to switch you out. Toxel. And boom! There we go. Whew. Now the bad news is that Adele is, of course, level 1. But we were just given some candy, so... I say it's time to give candy to the baby. Dang. Took her all the way to level 9. Not bad, not bad. Still gonna be a little bit before I can actually use them in battle proper. I still don't want to deal with those dingbats over there. At least not yet. Let's get some more training in. I'd like to show my Pokemon. I'd like to show you my Pokemon that have grown so well. I feel like I can't read well tonight. All right, Deborah. Starting off with a Minccino, eh? Okay. Not too worried about that. Let's give you a Flame Wheel. All right. Easy enough. I'm trying to remember when Toxel evolves. That, and I also know that it has 2 different forms when it evolves, and I don't know off the top of my head what it is that determines which way it goes. Because it's got like the high key and low key forms, I think. Come to think of it, I don't even remember exactly what the difference is between the 2 of them. I don't know. If anyone has a recollection on that at the moment, feel free to let me know. I would most certainly appreciate it. Also, I was only half paying attention. Did she seriously just use a potion? I do believe that is what happened. Alright, well, if you want to prolong your Steenie's painted flame wheel, that's... I mean... I don't think you thought that through. I don't think you thought that through very well, madam. Oh, hello. Claudia wants to learn Strength. I'm not used to seeing moves that I am more familiar as HMs being just learned like that. It's not a bad move, but I don't see myself using it in the long term, so I'm not going to teach it. I wasn't sure which moves to use and got lost in thought. I mean, you use the move of throw potion at it. Oh, efficient spot. Lava Fet and Stuffle. Ooh. All right, I'll tell you right now, if I didn't have the Toxel, I'd probably have gone for that Stuffle. I don't want to actually fight it right now, though. What I want to do is play the Tree Lottery. Two Chesto Berries and 1 Cherry Berry. Let's give it one more shake. All right. Taking my winnings. 4 Chestos, a Cherry, a Persim, and a Cheelon. The Cheelon Berry was the thing that made me want to do it. I don't actually remember what a Cheelon Berry does, but I don't need to remember to want to take it. Oh ho! I found a trainer was gathering berries! There's something about his face that makes me a little uncomfortable. Oh, he's got an Applin! Nice! I really like Applins. They're adorable. And they evolve into cool stuff. Also, this was level 20. I gotta be careful. And I forget, are you... Okay, yeah, you are. I couldn't remember if Applin started out as a dragon or if it became a dragon later. But nope, it is indeed a dragon out the gate. And a dead one at that. How do you like them apples? I should have given my Pokemon a berry when its HP got low. I don't even know what I'm trying to do with that guy's voice. It was like, I think I started off trying to give him some kind of like half-baked French accent for some reason. A shed shell. Okay. Allows you to switch out a battle without fail. You know, there's another item that has that exact same effect and description, the smoke ball. Is there a difference between smoke ball and shed shell? I genuinely don't know. All right, well, it's clear I'm going to have to deal with the Team Yell dudes. But first, the secret to preparing an amazing meal is turning it just right over the perfect heat. You know, you're doing great if the top of the pot starts sparkling. That sounds like a useful tip, huh? Want to stop on my camp and practice cooking a bit? I think I will do exactly that. Aww! It's got a whole bunch of babies! Togepi, Pichu, Cleffa, Badoo, Munchlax, and why not? I'm gonna call the why not. Look at the feather thingy! Hey, you got it! Makes me think of my cat, the way this thing bats at it. Let's try cooking. Let's see what we can make here. Okay, please select a berry. Wait, so hang on. Can I see? No, I can't see like what my other ingredients are. I'm trying to think what I want to do. How many can I put in? Oh yeah, it's 10. I'm gonna try mixing and matching a couple of things. Let's do, I don't know, 5 orange, 2 pecha, and 3 cherry. Give it a weird mix of sweet and spicy, and whatever Chesto does. Chesto does what Chesto wants, and I didn't even see what the other thing we put in was. Fan the flames! Come on! Fan the flames! Stir the pot! I saw it sparkling for a second there. Like, am I supposed to be doing it as fast as possible, or am I trying to go with a specific rhythm to, like, match theirs? Not sure. I mean, I think I did okay. Spicy mushroom medley curry. Mystery class has to be like the bottom tier of flavor, right? I don't know. What are the other classes? I have to wonder. I don't know. But we have made curry. Finnegan gained a level and wants to learn how to go fast. I say nay, Finnegan. Thou shalt not learn the ways of the agile. Alright, enough procrastinating. Oi, just hand over the bike already! We need it to cross this long bridge! We're gonna use that bike to chase around gym challenges! It'll be a scream! How barbaric. Wouldn't work anyway, you don't even have a Rotom with you. Hey, young gym challenger, they're trying to steal my bike! Please, if you can give them a good thrashing, I'd be in your debt. Oi! We're not trying to steal the bike, only borrow it! We're gonna use the taste out to Gentiles and make them all tied. But I'm thinking he deserves a special shout out. I'm gonna crush you in a bell. Oh my lord, these guys. What up? Hello. Well, we're having ourselves I think this is our second scuffle ever with Team Yell. I honestly don't know how I feel about these goobers. But yeah, welcome. Welcome. At least we're off to a good start on beating this guy's sorry behind. Evil. Well, that's a good question, actually. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and bring out the one that I chose, who so far has been pretty good. That being, at this point, a Thwacky. Though it was originally a Grookey. Honestly, I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. It's really just a matter of preference. I remember that, this is my first time playing Shield, and I've never really used any of their starters before. But I have to admit, I've always was kind of partial to Sobble when he first came out, and I kind of like what he becomes. I'll be honest, I don't remember my reason for selecting Grookey, but I also do like Grookey. Like, all three of them I think are pretty neat. I don't see why you shouldn't. Sobble, like I said, I'm partial to Sobble too. I think Sobble's pretty cool. Ooh. I don't think I need to teach Raven how to taunt. But yeah, if you like Sobble, go for it. Plus, Sobble I think does have one advantage over the other two. If I'm not mistaken, both Grookey and Scorbunny, when they're fully evolved, are way more in the physical attacker camp. But Sobble is the one who is more of a special attacker. So that gives him a little bit of a unique flair compared to the others. What should you nickname him? I'll tell you right now, you are probably asking the wrong person for that for the most part. I am very bad at coming up with names on the spot. That being said, there's probably a name that is so horrible and has been done to death with that thing, I'm willing to bet, because his final form is like James Bond ripoff. So I'm not gonna lie, if I had a Sobble, I would probably just call him James Pond because he's a water type. It's so horrible, but it's the only thing that I could think of for it. But hey, if you like it, go for it. Ah, you crushed my attempt to crush you. Well, I want that bike. Don't get in my way. Oh, we've crushed Tweedledee. Now for Tweedledum. Although, this one's got a Sableye, so he's got good taste in my book. You're wasting your talents in Team Yell, buddy. You got a Sableye. You're doing something right with your life. Name bound. Look. I mean, that could also work. No, what I said was pond, not bound. You know, like bond, but pond, because it's a water type. Like I said, it's literally just a horrible pun. You kind of like the sound of bound, though. Alright, finish the Sableye! I actually didn't know Sableye was in Sword and Shield. So now that I know it is, I kind of want to find one. I was too distracted by that bike. Otherwise, there's no way I'd lose to a yellow Oh, my lord. You had my respect with the Sableye, and you lost it with that. Doggone it. You're too strong! If you stay in the gym challenge, you're gonna cause problems for Our Lady! Dewey? You know, I could actually see that working. I can't really explain why, but I feel like that name definitely fits its first and second forms very well. At least to me. And it still has a bit of a water thing with dew. I like it. You haven't seen The Last of Us. We're gonna make sure you stay out of Our Lady's way. My word, you're quite the trainer. And I see you have a Pokedex too. That means you have a Rotom with you. Fantastic. I think I'll give this bike to you then. Better you have it than Team Gale. Now, you know that Rotom love motors very much, right? Enough to jump right into machines that have motors. So that got me thinking, if I attached a motor to a bicycle, maybe I could get a Rotom to pop into that as well. I see. Come on now, give it a shot. Enjoy cycling together with Rotom for the fullest. What were my two deaths? It was a Squovit and a, Lombre. Both of which were out in the, wild zone. I know one of them was to a Golett. I don't remember if the other one was or not off the top of my head. But that was, I think it was in the second stream when that happened. And truth be told, for the Squovit, I'm honestly not that hurt, but I really wanted to have my Lombre, and I was even more sad by the fact that I couldn't get the Golett. But, hey, that's the way of the Nuzlocke, huh? Alright, I'll read the manual. Press the plus or minus button to ride your bike with Rotom. Let's get cycling. That is very vague. Ooh, okay. Alright, I'm digging the bike. But it's a little unwieldy. What is the problem with those Team Yell goons? I can understand wanting to cheer someone on, but they cause so much trouble in the process. Hardly a decent way for fans to behave. It's like they got the spirit, but they don't got the candor, and that can definitely make a big difference. The big building you see in the distance is Amalok Stadium. You're going to battle there too. Wait, was that? Hey, I found a feather. Nice. Feel Dewey doesn't die. Dewey never dies! Oh. Here we go. There you are, Quiversay. Warning you, though, any closer to that and you're gonna have a battle. You and me. I have faith in Dewey. I warned you, we built gym challenges and we earned ourselves a grass badge. This is the perfect training. I will say that right there, though, the first gym would definitely be a big hurdle with choosing a Sobble at the start because, yeah, first gym is grass. But honestly, there's so many bird options. There's so many opportunities to get Rookity, and there's a few other options that you would be able to more than cover that one weakness in the early game. So I feel like you'd be fine. All right, Hop. Let's see what you have for me today. There's a sheep. Let's have a taste of what a gym badge holder's team can do. Works for me. Okay, so he's got 3 Pokemon. I'm trying to remember what all he's had besides the Wooloo and the starter. Landing a critical hit like that, you're pretty tough when you get serious. I love how he comments about giving a crit like it is a skill thing when it's pure luck. Alright, that's one. Who's next? Drizzile! Oh, okay. Careful with the last Pokemon, it could whip you. Yeah! Good to know. Actually, he's sending out his own Dewey, as it were. I feel like that the monkey can handle that one, though. There we go. Typical. Should have known you'd master type matchups. Oh, dang. 3 level ups there. And Corvisquire. Right, you have a bird. Ugh, I wish Adele was higher level. I'd use them here otherwise. I think I'll bring in the horse. Every one of my Pokemon's an ace. This is no problem at all. Alright, can't eat berries. That's not a problem. Level 19. Got it. Alright, payback time. Uh-oh. I don't like you lowering my defense. That makes me nervous. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine. We both got ourselves the same grass badge, so how come you're so much stronger? I don't know. Maybe it's because I have twice as many Pokemon on my team as you do, buddy. You've gotten strong, Quivercy. Seems I've got to train even harder from now on. Thanks for the selling fodder. Next up is Nessa, leader of the Water Gym. I am interested in what the Water Gym is going to have, that's for sure. Do like that I'm getting these EV training feathers off the bridge. Okay, this bridge apparently is home to various Eldegoss. Also, am I still on Route 5? Yep, this is still Route 5. Which means I can't catch them. Haha, tricked you. Alright, now I'll fight you. Look to raise the good points of a Pokemon. Don't worry about its bad points. I mean, yeah, when you want to actually like raise Pokemon at like a competitive level, that's kind of how you do it. Boost what they're good at. Don't fret about the stuff they're bad at. Pretty simple. Alright, time to fry some cherries. And you know what? Let's go ahead and put Adele in for their debut battle. I mean, technically not wrong. Technically, that is not wrong. I did start it last year. But then again, last week was also last year, right? It does almost feel like we're starting off completely fresh, though. Probably because of the break. But I kind of like that. I don't like you using a potion against me, though, Denise. No, that I do not. Come on, Adele, you got this! The baby is victorious! Wants to learn knock off. That's a pretty good one, actually. Do I want to get rid of taunt or screech? I'm gonna get rid of taunt for that. I want to hold on to screech to lower defense. I'll accept that I lost, but I'm not gonna let it bother me much. That's a good attitude to have right there. Ouch. Oh, another trainer. Keep this to yourself, but I'm having Pokemon help me with my work. Keep it to myself? Why? That's a very normal thing in this world. I should probably have someone else in the lead besides Finnegan at this point. Just to give someone else some more time to shine. I think I'm gonna switch. Put someone else in the lead after this. Though I will say, he has been cleaning up pretty good out here. Boop. Let's put Raven in the lead. What do you have to say for this? Trainer tips! Pokemon that appear to be surrounded by a brilliant aura tend to be stronger than others. And when you defeat them, they drop watts. It seems you become more likely to spot these brilliant Pokemon the more Pokemon you catch. I already kind of forget what watts are for. I know it's something to do with the Wild Zone and the Mega, or not the Mega, the Dynamax dens. But, like, I don't know. I already kind of forget. It'll become relevant when we go back to the Wild Zone. Welcome to the town of Hulbury, a bustling seaport that many visit its lively market stalls and famed restaurants. Ooh, fancy. Level cap is 24. Oh. That is actually very good to know. Thank you. Like, I know that it's obviously not going to have a hard cap, because Pokemon doesn't normally do that, but it's good to know what I should be aiming for to not be under-level, but also not over-level myself. So if 24 is the benchmark, then that means Shillelagh is already there. Okay. So I basically want to make a beeline for the gym is what we're getting at here. Our sincerest apologies. The chairman is quite busy at the moment. Please, everyone, please disperse. Please leave now. Okay, see you later, chairman. No need to rush off. I can still do more autographs. Why is the chairman out in his underpants? Why is he? Why in the under? You know, you want to wear your sweatpants and your shades and hat and stuff like that in public. You know, you do you, buddy. But please at least put some pants on. Oh, give me my Pokemon League card. Oh my lord. We need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing off like that. Aren't you being a bit too harsh, Eliana? Fans are very important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work. For their sake. I promised you everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman.
Oh, and, you were?
Heed, sir.
Oh, that's right, Bede! I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Will you be the one to win the gym challenge? Or perhaps be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion?
I will prove your faith in you is well placed, Chairman. I won't lose to anyone. Anyway, I'll be on my way now.
And your name was... Quiversy, right? We were just talking about you.
Oh, that's a cute name for a Rookity. Daisy. I like that. I also just really like Rookities. That's a good catch. An easy one to find, but a good catch nonetheless.
Admit I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. I just had a good idea, as I tend to. You're going to face Gym Leader Nessa soon, yes? If you get a gym badge for her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better after all.
I just gotta point out that this man is telling this to a child while standing out in public in his underpants, and I'm not going to go any further down that rabbit hole because it has problems. Chairman, we should really be going. Please, listen to Oleana.
Please do your best for the sake of Gala's future.
The chairman will be heading toward this town's seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. Yeah, I don't think I should ever... I don't think I want to keep him waiting. So, I'm not gonna. No dillying or dallying. Let's see what the second gym has to offer right away. You must be a gym challenger, right? If you're looking for the gym leader Nessa, she's over at the lighthouse. The lighthouse is... Well, if you head toward the sea from here, you shouldn't be able to miss it. I see. So, I guess I want to head this way. Oh. Hello there, Sparkle Sparkle. Super potions. Nice. There's the lighthouse. Oh. Look at that. Foxtricity statues. Neat. Hello, Nessa. You must be a gym challenger, right? How'd you know? You're one of those ones endorsed by Leon, right? You've become something of a hot topic among the gym leaders. Here you go, Mr. Famous. I had heard about you, so you should learn about me too. Nice! Got her lead card. Let's head to the stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles even more, and I'm itching for a battle with you. I like fishing too. I haven't been do that in years. What I'm getting at is I want to go fishing sometime. But hey, no fishing today, only Pokemon. So let's... I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. Hey there, Gym Challenger. Shall we start the process to get you ready for the gym mission? Let's do it! That's right, you'll have to change your uniform. Change room is located over there. Oh, right, the uniform thing. Oh, wait, I forgot to try and see if I could change into the uniform that I bought. Doggone it. I need to figure that out. Oh, right, you're in your uniform. Head on into the gym mission. By the way, while you're on the gym mission, you can't use your Pokemon box link. I mean, I didn't expect to be allowed to, but that makes sense. Woo! I dig the pipe works going on here. Look at all that! Okay, I think I see what this is going to be all about. The Holdberry Pokemon Gym's mission is this. A challenging maze, and you must reach the goal to clear the mission. However, some paths in the maze are blocked by water. What should you do then? Try pressing the red button over there, and I imagine you'll figure it out, future champ. Now let the gym mission begin! I don't know, that guy's face makes me think he's from Kalos. the Hulberry Stadium, ready to bask in the beauty of water-type moves.
What's with the 1,000-yard stare? Madam, what are you looking at?
Temple, okay. So, for this gym, gonna need to be careful with Finnegan in particular. But if I can get Adele up, then that'll give me another good use, another good Pokemon to use. Though obviously we also have Shillelagh, who is basically going to be our best bet for anything in here. Huh? Temple and I were the ones that got soaked? Sure were. Alright, let's push the red button and yup. That's what I thought. So this is effectively a door maze type of puzzle. You push a button and the doors of the various colors switch. It's just in this case, replace doors with giant waterfalls. I could dig a twist on an old classic. Okay. So it looks like that the path to Nessa is blocked by blue, and everything else is red and yellow. Pressing a button stops the water, but you've got to think about the order, too. I mean, that's the point of the puzzle, isn't it, Heather? It's a Krabby! Look, if I find out where I can actually get my hands on one of those, Krabby will also be likely coming into the team. Assuming I get lucky enough to grab it as part of the Nuzlocke. Trying to tank up, are we? I'll see your hardening and raise you one Hone Claws. Touche. You harden to my hone, but I hone to your harden. We can dance this dance all day, Mr. the Crab. Oh, and it appears that we yet might. And yet, I feel it might be unnecessary. Power Trip! Well played, Mr. Krabs. Sorry, Mrs. Krabs. All right, let's get rid of you. Corfish! Almost as fun as Krabby. A Power Trip. Woo! I love to see that. I wasn't sure about the right thing to do in that battle. I can tell you one thing, it was not spamming Harden and letting me power up. That was the wrong thing to do. Okay, so now we've done that. If I hit this, I can head up towards where the blue is. But... okay, there's the blue switch. So... doing this will allow me to open the path to Nessa. But I now need to find another way around. I know there's a trainer over there on the left. I just kind of want to get my bearings before I commit. Oh, you know what? Oh, I can't go that way. Interesting. I was going to say I could go over back towards that side and hit the red switch before dealing with this, but I think that would not have been wise. What? You made it this far? And you want to battle me? Remoraid! Man, I'm getting to see so many Pokemon that I love in here today. Got to see Krabby, got to see Corphish, got to see Remoraid because it turns into Octillery. So that makes me happy. Got to see Timpole, who we've already got. I don't know if it's this gym has really good taste or if they just happen to have a lot of the best water Pokemon in here. Uh-oh. Okay, let's not tempt fate, shall we? I would like to super the potion, please. Whew. Choodle! Okay. Deal with the little snipping turtle. I'm gonna pluck it. Ow! Ow, again. Come on, we got this. Wait, the confusion still has a turn? Oh. For some reason in my head, I was like, okay, it's already been enough turns for it to be guaranteed to wear off. So I thought that was a risk-free move. No, that was a very risky move. If I hit myself there, I would have lost my bird. Ugh. Passive overconfidence is the death knell of a Nuzlocke, and I need to remember that. Okay. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I hadn't looked to see anything I could maybe teach Adele. Nothing. Ah, it was worth a shot. Okay, so there's a yellow switch here, but oh, okay, no. I see what I gotta do. I gotta hit the blue again. Because I need to hit the red. Okay, now that the red's done, we go down here. Yellow. And now I can hit the red and then the blue again. 24, 27, 30. Oh, you're talking about the, what's it, the level cap? 24, 27, 34, 37, 38, 40. So hang on. After the first, then after the second, after the third, after the fourth. Hang on. Third and fourth. I feel like that's probably close, at the very least. The only thing that kind of gives me any pause at all is the, whatchamacallit. 37 into 38. Also, I don't know why I ran backwards. I just need to go forwards. The gate's open. Mobile complicating. Yeah, I think that if that's not exactly right, it's at least close. Gym mission clear. By the way, thank you. I will definitely take note of that. And just, I can use that as a benchmark going forward, if nothing else. And we managed to actually not even exceed it here, because, yeah, Shillelagh is still level 24, so we're still in line. You know, come to think of it, I should probably consider who do I want to actually lead this with. Do I want to lead with Raven? Or do I want to switch into someone else? I think I do want to lead with Raven. But I want to give Raven an Oran Berry. And I also want to give one to Wart. I know I'm not going to be using Claudia here, and I'm probably not going to use Finnegan, but I might switch him in at one point if I want to intimidate something. But we'll see. Either way, let's see what little Miss Nessa here has in store for us. Welcome, Honor Gym Challenger. I think you ought to realize, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will be sure to sink it. Yeah, I thought about leading with Thwacky, but I think I want to hold for a minute on that one, because he's definitely my strongest by a good bit. I want to make sure I've got my ace ready for her ace. We'll see if that was a bad idea. You are challenged by Gym Leader Nessa. You know what? I am glad I didn't lead in with Thwacky now, because Goldeen, I know, can learn Peck, and that would be bad news. But let's see how we can go with a little bit of setup. With enough setup, I might not even need to worry all that much. Heck, I might even be able to sweep. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself here. Water Pulse! Something tells me that's gonna be our TM. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, that's... That's not good. I have 3 person berries. No. I love that name for it. And where did you get it? Because, like, I have yet to even find one of those in the wild. Come on. Dang it! Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Which route? Which route was it in? I'm guessing it had to have been one of the really early ones, like Route 2 or something, right? Potion. I really do not like this fish. Though I will say, if I'm having to struggle with this fish, at least I get to do it to this awesome music. Oh, thank goodness. Die! Aracuda. Okay. I don't know much about Aracuda, but if I am not mistaken, I think that they are very quick. I'm gonna take a chance and do a Hone Claw. I don't think it'll be able to one-shot me. Roots 1, 2, and where you get Toxel. So Roots 1, 2, and 5 then. Interesting. I guess I just have not gotten the point that... I guess I just never happened to find one. Well, maybe I can find its evolutions later. I would still love to train one. I think they look neat. And I really like the name you picked for it, Gloop. That's a good name. That's a good name for that silly little goober. Whew. All right. Dreadnought. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Here's where I'm going to make a weird play. Because I know Dreadnought, it's a physical attacker, so I am switching into Finnegan specifically to intimidate it. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving best for last. Okay. Don't let me down, Shillelagh. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean! Dreadnought, time to Dynamax! You know, on second thought, maybe I didn't think this through as far as I thought I did. I don't know if that Intimidate's gonna matter with me getting smacked by a Dynamax. This is a little gift from us. I hope you can take it. I mean, it's using a water move. Oh, that tickle. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. And now it's raining. That's fine. That's fine. Time to go maximum. I am going to max guard this. Because I don't know what he's going to do next. All right, Shillelagh. Get big. Okay. Time to bring the pain. Oh no, my speed fell. However, will I recover from this? With mushrooms! Oh jeez, I did not expect to one-shot it. I did not expect to one-shot it. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. I bet it was Razor Shell, though. I bet it was. But the Razor Shell can't stand up to the Razor Leaf. I may probably be the strongest member of this gym, but I was totally washed away. She's so mad. How can this be? Now that I've battled you, I think I understand. Continue to seize victories in the gym challenge with your Pokemon. You have an incredible spirit that may even be strong enough to challenge the champion. Yeah. You and your Pokemon are indeed deserving of this gym badge. We got another Piece of the circle. You can now catch Pokemon of up to level 30. You'll want to challenge the Fire Gym Leader next. As you and your Pokemon are now, he'll definitely want to battle you. Fire Gym next, eh? Quiverseed, my sincere congratulations for your victory over Gym Leader Nessa. Please take this commemorative TM. Water Pulse. Whirlpool. Alright. Did not expect it to be Whirlpool. And a replica of Nessa's uniform. Neat. Now that you've won the water badge, I'll be watching to see just how far you and your Pokemon can go. Anything here that I want to buy? Yeah, let's buy a set of 10 Great Balls. Buy 11 Super Potions. And I want to sell the Revive, because that's just, you know, useless to me. I can sell some Stardust too. Let's get some more money. Is there anything new in this shop? No, it's just the other uniforms, which I'm beginning to think that, yeah, the way this works is that these are the types that aren't present as gym leaders in this. So that there's just ones for all the other types. Also, I just realized I am in the steel uniform right now. It's just, I can't use it as my uniform in the battle, which is, it's kind of stupid. Like, why do they let you buy other uniforms, have it be like part of a separate shop that's only in the gyms, but then you can't wear it in the gym battles where you're supposed to wear a uniform? It's like, come on. Let us use the other uniforms. Do not keep the chairman waiting. Head to the seafood restaurant, the captain's table. So you will not forget the chairman's face. I will give you one of his league cards. Madam, I don't think I could forget that man's face if I tried. Chairman Rose is the kind of man who gets downhearted if he doesn't take care of things he needs to right away. Go to the seafood restaurant as soon as possible so as not to keep the chairman waiting. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Also, can I ride my bike in town? I can! Heck yeah! Gotta remember I have this now. Okay, so is this the restaurant? I'm going to assume it is based on the glorious mustache on that sign. Yep, the captain's table. And of course, he's still in his doggone underpants.
Quiverseed, let's celebrate your recent victory.
Oh, were you invited too?
You two know each other? That's great. Come now, please be seated. Hellberry is a seafood town. Naturally, if one is going to eat here, the obvious choice is the local cuisine. Everything on the menu is delicious. By the way, how's Professor Magnolia getting on? I'm quite indebted to her, you know. She was the one who figured out how to unleash the power of wishing stars and use that power to Dynamax Pokemon. We would never been able to create Dynamax bands without her.
She was saying that there's still so much we don't know about Dynamaxing. It's causing us some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling.
A power spot detector? That's a device that allowed me to discover the power spots. Locations that emit Gala particles and allow Pokemon to Dynamax. I don't like hearing that Professor Magnolia is so worried, though. If only there was something I could do. Sonia, maybe good for you to visit the Fulton Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon lies in the history preserved there.
Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. However, I believe it's about time we get going, Chairman.
But I've had the chance to speak with Quiverseed. It's regrettable, but I suppose it can't be helped. If something needs to get done, there's no time like the present, after all. In any case, I bid you all farewell.
I just hope wherever he's going, he puts on some pants. Does he think he's doing me a favor? He's right that the vault would be a good place to look for Info on the Legends, but... you got the water badge, yeah? Defeating Nessa's no small feat. His TM is a reward. Oh, another TM? Oh. Oh, it's Retaliate. I don't like Retaliate. It gets revenge for a fainted ally. If an ally fainted previous turn, the move power is increased. If I'm not mistaken, it's a base power 70 move, which is doubled if you had an ally faint in the last turn. AKA the thing you don't want to have happen in a Nuzlocke. Ness is a good friend. Perhaps I should drop in on her. Until next time, Gym Challenger. Honestly, even outside the confines of a Nuzlocke, it's kind of a crappy move. Because, like, okay, is it worth losing a party member in order to get that one-hit power boost? I don't think so. All right, mate. You got both the grass badge and the water badge by now, right? In that case, we're both headed for Nuzlocke and the fire gym leader, Kabu. How about I share with you a little tip about that leader, Kabu? From what I heard, he's holed up now in Galar Mine number 2, undergoing some special training. If he's in there, then we can't take him on in Nuzlocke, even if we zip right over there, putting the brakes on our gym challenge. So I say, we head to Galar Mine number 2 ourselves. Let's go see what all the fuss is about. Okay, so Nuzlocke is where he is. Okay. Okay. If this is the fire gym, I definitely want Wart in the lead. Wart and Claudia are going to be the big winners for this one. So, Galar Mine number 2. That's the flag confirms it. This is where we're going. So we're going to there and the Nuzlocke outskirts. Which means 2 more opportunities to catch some new friends. Oh. Hold the phone. What's over here? Oh, okay, this is an herb shop. Come by again anytime. I won't. Record shop? Incense shop? Ooh! Okay, okay. So... yeah, I think I do want to get a luck incense. Use Pokemon away. Let's use it slow. May cause Hex and Missus Holder. I like one of those. I know that some of these are also meant to give you, like, the baby Pokemon when used in breeding. But I don't remember what some of them are. But they also do have the power of boosting moves, so I will take 1 Odd Incense, 1 Rock Incense, and 1 Wave Incense. Because why not? And who do I want to make look? You know what? I think that's the wrong button. Held item. Open bag. Let's see what we got. See, the Wave Incense would make more sense. I think I'm gonna give him the Wave Incense, even though I am using that. Oh, right, the berry. Even though I am using him at the helm right now. And I'm gonna give you, Raven. You get the Luck Incense. Alright. Oh, hello, free stuff. A magnet. Alright. Oh, wait a second. Time out. Time the heck out. Adele, you're electric. I would like for you to hold this magnet. Okay. I was about to check something specific, and now my brain's shut off for a sec. Hold up. That thing at the bottom there, what did that just say? There's a thunderstorm in the wild area? Does that change some of the Pokemon that we have available to us? You know what? Let's go back to the wild area for a little bit and poke around. We're stronger now. Let's have a little fun. Also, I kind of want to take another crack at one of these Dynamax dens. And now that we have the power of the bike, we can travel a bit more. I really wish I could see better, like, what their, what the level of things is out here. Oh, it's snowing here. Okay, hold on. Map. North Lake Milo. We have never been here before. Oh, I see. We can actually see the weather. Okay, so we got like 3 areas here that have snow going on. Monostoke Riverbank. Bridgefield has the thunderstorm. I'm gonna guess that it gives access to like rarer Pokemon. You know what? Let's fish. Let's fish a friend here. Corp! Level 15. I mean, it's just a carp, so I'm gonna just chuck a Pokeball straight away. Magikarp was caught! Yeah! Magikarp, the fish Pokemon! This weekend, pathetic Pokemon gets easily pushed along rivers when there are strong currents. Funny thing is, the odds of me using this Magikarp are honestly pretty low. But I still want to give her a name, you know? Trying to think. There was a... This is a name based off of a D&D character I've had a long while back, just slightly tweaked. Her name is Kanya. Alright, to the box with you, Kanya! We have acquired a fish. I fished something brilliant! This is absolutely brilliant! Want a brilliant find for a brilliant bargain? It's 100 watts? Those brilliant choices I made, and here you are as promised. 3 pearl. You know what? That's actually pretty brilliant. Think I'll fish myself up another brilliant find. I could have had ice cream, but I decided to go fishing instead. 50 watts. Oh, that's a Corviknight! Gotta be careful around that. Gert. You know what? Hang on. Can I actually rename Pokemon? Because I kind of like that. Can I rename from here? It doesn't appear that I can from here, so I will... I'm going to put that name in the bank, because I like that. You know what? Actually, hang on. While I'm here... See, we got Snovers, we got Bronzors. Where might I find something to be a... Maybe. Not you. Not you. Not you. I actively don't want you. Oh, hello. And TM for Bulldoze. Cool. Cool. You can rename it. Okay, I could do that. I could definitely do that. You know, I'm not seeing anything here that's really feeling the name Gert anyway, so you know what? I think I will do that, in fact. But first I am going to find something else here to catch. Not you! Not you. Okay. So it looks like my main choices are between Snover, Bronzor, Steelix. Oh, jeez. I feel like that would probably kill me. There's a fantastic little game called the Rotom Rally I'd love to see participate in. Wait, a makeover improvement. What the heck? Okay, power up my bike. That's no when I have another go at the Rotom Rally. Spend my watts. Oh, Outrage, Bulk Up, Brave Bird, Venom Drench, and Substitute, as well as some Dusk Balls. I'm gonna buy those Dusk Balls, actually. Okay, focus. I don't want much up. I think I'm gonna go for a... You know what? We'll go for whatever is shaking around in the grass randomly. Santa! We have ourselves a Klaus. Wait, what? It won't let its guard down. Wait, timeout. This thing's level 33. What? Oh dear, this might be a bad idea. But, okay. Ah! Listen, I didn't think it could one-shot with that. Okay, hold on. I need to see something. I need to see something. That's not much better. You, but then it's gonna use an ice move. Wait, what about you? Oh, then it's also gonna use an ice move and you beat to it. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna switch into Finnegan. Lower its attack. Do I have... I could guarantee escape, but I kind of want to see if I can get this stupid thing now. I think with the Intimidate drop, Finnegan... Wait, one more thing I need to check. Finnegan has more health and almost the same amount of defense. I think I can survive one drill peck. Oh, a present! Darn! I was really hoping that I would get to see some burn action there. All right. I am really tempted. Wait, I can't catch it, like, at all? Like, it said it wouldn't let its guard down. I figured that maybe if I were to weaken it... Because if I can't catch this thing, then there ain't no point. Oh, it's the level. You're right, because the gym said... Oh, my lord, I didn't... Well, I'm not taking any more chances then. Well, that was a bust. That's, no encounter for this area. That sucks. Alright, well, let's see if I can't make it up. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if I can't make it up a little bit. We've already gotten South Lake Milo. Not you. Kangler! Nope. No, none of you. What? Okay, what's the star level on this? 2-star. Okay. So, as a brief refresher here, I have tried one of these dens before, and I failed. And I kind of had made it my internal rule on this that if it's... Basically, 1 star, I can't catch. But I can try and catch one for each of the different star rankings. So this is going to be my 2-star attempt. And we'll see if I get anything. Corvus Squire, I think, is my best bet. Let's see if I can't get a big... choke! Didn't expect it to be a choke. I thought it was a chop. Hello. Oh, that's a pretty name for a Badoo. I like it. Raise it well, for I know that those are very powerful beasts indeed. Ooh, max darkness. What does that do? That drops our spec death. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Thank you. If I catch this thing, I'm probably not going to worry about it yet, but... Well... Mainly because I just want to give it a little bit of time before I'm not sure I'm going to use it yet. But considering there are trade evos, I do appreciate that. Storm raging above you is growing stronger. Oh, right. If too many of my allies die, then I'm screwed. At least they managed to get him poisoned before getting KO'd. All right. Oh, I can't Dynamax yet. Don't kick the fish! I have a bad feeling I'm not going to be catching this thing. If only because my ally AI is going to, die. Although that's helpful. Okay. I should be able to Dynamax after this, and that's going to be what kind of decides it. Nullified stat changes and abilities, that's not that big of a deal. There goes the Wish-A-Wash. And that thing wasn't even strong enough to school. Here we go. Time for some maximum airstream. Oh, that's good stuff. So that boosts our speed? Yep. Fortunately not the most helpful thing, but, hey. Take what I can get. Cute. All right. Max Airstream again. One more good hit and we got him. Woo! You get a Premier Ball, big guy. Big choke guy. All right. And we also got... Oh, we got an Aura Sphere? Ooh. I hope I can teach that to someone good. Machoke, the superpower Pokemon. Its formidable body never gets tired. It helps people by doing work such as the moving of heavy goods. I would like to give a nickname to you. And the name I have in mind for you is not that. No. I'm going to call you Heimlich. I'm going to put you in the box for now, but you might be coming with. Maybe. All right, let me open up the map real quick. I am not taking any more chances out here. I have gotten myself into trouble already. Flying back to Hulberry. Because I got important things that need to be done. First things first. Very well, Wart. And second things second. You! I think it's you I need to talk to, right? Yeah! Yeah. Oh! Hitting all the wrong buttons. Yes. Your name is now Dirt. And you know what? Before I fiddle with the thing, let me take a look and see if there's any other adjustments I want to make on the team for the time being. And also, let me take a look at Heimlich here. You are a strong little mister. Or madam. Honestly, I think the only thing I am considering is I'm considering switching out Finnegan for Colette. If nothing else, because the rock would be very beneficial against the fire. I think I'm gonna do that. Well, Daffy. You know what? That's actually a really funny name for it. Not sure how well it fits for Beware, but definitely good for Stuffle. Oops. Boop. There. All right. Got ourselves a bit more set here. Or Toaster Street. Yes. It's also a good name for it. Oops. Excuse me, sir. I appear to have bumped into you with my roto bike. Alright, Galarmine the second. No, you. Away with you. You! Mine! You are mine! You are mine! I don't care. You are mine. Get over here! Yes! I have acquired a Shellos. Its appearance changes depending on the environment. One theory suggests that living in cold seas causes Shellos to take on this form. This is the superior form, in my opinion. Your name is Merp, and I will hear no arguments. I am really sorry. I was originally gonna try and raise with a Gert, but Shellos is one of my doggone favorites. And I need to use it. I need to use the Shellos. Is this the Shellos? And I am so happy. The shame about its frickin' special attack nature being bad, but I don't care. I do not care. My little Marp. Alright. See if I can teach any of these guys anything useful here. You can learn Whirlpool. I think I might want to do that. I could teach Reversal to Raven, too. That's pretty cool. I am going to go ahead and teach Whirlpool to Merp. Better than Harden, that's for sure. Also just dawned on me, I got candy, right? Yeah. I did get candy from the Max raid. Let's use it to bring these guys in line. Give 5 to Colette. Wants to learn Rock Polish. Pass. Oh, dang, already? Okay. It's a Carcoal! I love its goofy face. Carcoal, the coal Pokemon. By rapidly rolling its legs, it can travel at over 18 miles an hour. The temperature of the flames it breathes exceeds 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. What should name the ink? I don't know. What is a good name for a mind-controlling brain squid that likes to turn upside down? That's a good question. You know, since there's a lot of, like, food named things in there, how about, like, turnover? I think that's a fitting name. And I'm gonna give this to Adele. Level 22. Sweet. Oh! Okay, I kind of want to see what's up with that glowing fishing spot. I know I can't catch anything in there, but I don't care. You again. I feel sorry for my Pokemon if I made them take part in a battle against low-level opponents. I'm not in the mood to deal with weaklings right now. Then again, I suppose it's a form of mercy to crush weak opponents early on. If you're under the misguided impression that you're stronger than me, then surely you'd be up for a Pokemon battle. Naturally. It's utterly inconceivable that I, the challenger chosen by the chairman, will lose. Ole Miss attitude. With a Solosis. Yeah, payback. Looks like you've grown a bit. Only a little bit, though. Thank you for using a move that targets my physical defense. Oh, jeez. Dork alert. What, you mean bead? Yeah, kinda. I actually just now noticed that I had a thing I thought that was supposed to be set up to let my stream chat show up in like the overlay, and it does not appear to be working, so I'm gonna have to test and fix that later. But that'll be later, because, you know, not exactly important right now. Colette wants to learn Ancient Power. You're more of a actually, no, you're kind of a mix. I'll take out Smokescreen. I don't really like playing with the opponent's accuracy much, because it's too one and done. Gothita. Raven. All right, let's prepare ourselves to eviscerate the Goth Kid. Ouch. Okay, time for evisceration. I am surprised that it survived that. Give it a little pluck. Oh, the Inkay? I mean, Blake's still a good name. Right, Hatena. Honestly, I feel like I'm having some trouble here. I'm gonna switch over to Shillelagh. Shudder. Oh, right, I have knockoff. I completely forgot that Shillelagh had a dark move. You messed up by the monkey. Ponyta. Okay, wait a second. It's not normal Ponyta, it's Galarian Ponyta. Fairy. I think it's fair. Excellent! Not everyone can corner my team like this. It's so cute. I'm just gonna give it a Razor Leaf. Oh, okay. One and done. Take that, Bead. You showed at least a little effort, so I decided I should let you win. Sure you did. Sure you did. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Pardon me. It seems I must take back my words. You're not weak. You just lack talent. Your chances of completing the gym challenge are pretty slim, I must say. Here, I'll give you this. Something to show you at least tried. Aha. Now, where shall I go next to collect wishing stars? Hopefully somewhere far, far away from me. Alright, what is up with this sparkly spot? It's a corfish! It is a very high-level corfish. Oh yeah, wasn't there one trainer or someone that mentioned something about like, or Pokemon might have an aura around them? I guess that if it's a fishing spot, it's just the spot itself is glowy. Oh yeah, I won't turn down some high XP. I mean, heck, if I didn't already have my awesome new Shellos, I'd have caught this sucker. But I love my Shellos, so I am very happy to have Merp. So your XP will fuel the power of Merp! I actually really do want to get Merp some more XP. Oh, and I got some watts too. Right, they did say something like that, didn't they? Oh, what? I've been bamboozled! I thought there was an item on the ground. Oh my lord. I actually got tricked by this thing. I feel moderately upset about that. Well, time to kill it. Uh-oh. And we're switching! And we're switching! Merp! Oh, thank goodness you dodged that. Whirlpool time! Take it for a spin! Okay, my special defense is going down, but I don't think I need to worry about that much from this thing. I mean, it's a bear trap. It's going to be using physical stuff. Water pulse! Nice! Okay, the Whirlpool's gonna finish him off, so I'm just gonna do recover. May as well patch it up. Get murked, Stunfisk! Alright! Getting them level ups. Can I camp in here? Because this should allow me to heal my Pokemon, right? Also, before I do... Come here, Merp. Claudia, listen, you're great, but Look, I want to play with my Sea Slug. Look at it waddle! Look at this thing! And Raven stole the ball. Alright. Let's go on ahead and start cooking. I just wanted to have a moment of fun. Select the key ingredients. Wait a minute. Menu, cooking, curry decks. That's what I wanted to see. We got spicy mushroom medley, sweet apple, and spicy burger steak. Okay. So what if I start cooking, I use the fancy apple, but rather than go with the petchas, I'm gonna use 8 cherry berries. Oh wait, Chesto is good with greasy ingredients, it says. Well, we'll just do the orange berries. Basically, we have 8 spicy berries and 2, like, neutral berries. Is it still gonna be a sweet curry? This is what I want to see. And yeah, I do agree. Blake is a cool name. Oh yeah, referring to the Watts, yeah. I guess it's just something I'm gonna have to try and keep an eye out for. I have a feeling it's gonna be hard to see for some of the Pokemon that are out in, like, the grass. If only because the grass itself covers it. But fishing spots, well, those are a lot easier to spot. Stir. And put your heart into it. I don't think I did great. I feel like I didn't do great. All right, spicy apple curry. Good, so it is different. Let me guess, Milcery class? Milcery class. Pokemon's HP restored. That was why I did it. I wanted to get their HP back up. Okay, so, hold on. I want to just take a look now. If I look at the curry decks. Yep, spicy apple curry. So, we have made 1 thing with a burger steak, 1 thing with mushrooms, and 2 things with apples. We're gonna have to, like, really experiment around with some of these curries things. Like, I'm curious how far this curry dex goes. And want to see it as far as I can. You know, reasonably. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put... No. I want Merp in the lead.
My Pokemon is bursting with energy. What I mean to say is, please battle me.
You got it, Francis. I had a feeling I was gonna see something like that. Oh, you poor, poor creature. Do you not know the might of the Merp? Oh, jeez. Its face gets kind of scary. Steam engine? What? Its speed rose drastically. Well, it was already faster than me, so, I don't really care. That is neat, though, that it can have that as an ability. But considering it's quadruple weak to water, I don't think it's something I would want to worry about. Unless Steam Engine reduces the damage they take from water. Oh, who wants to learn counter? Wait, what? Oh, Claudia wants to learn counter. I think I'm going to pass on that. Yeah, the camping is pretty fun. I feel like it has some advantages to, like, it definitely has a few. It's like a weird bridge between the picnicking from Scarlet and Violet and the Pokemon Ami from XY and Sun and Moon. I kind of liked how personal that one felt, though, and I feel like that the camping does kind of lose a little bit of that, but not nearly as much as it did with some of the Scarlet Violet. I don't know. They each have their own pros and cons, that's for sure.
A loss is a loss. My Pokemon's lost its energy, too.
Three Dusk Balls. Love to see it. Ah, not this time. No, I was wise to your tricks.
There's a Gastrodon over there. I know I can't have it, but I just... One day, Merp, you too will join the glorious ranks of that Gastrodon. When I'm tired of work, it's time for a battle. I'll show you the muscles I've built up. Yeah, you know, you can just certainly do that, but that's not going to help you in a Pokemon battle. Alright. Time to rock and roller. Water Pulse. Just go straight for the Water Pulse. Okay, you want to send in a Timber, huh? Well then, this seems like a job for Raven! Pluck away, Raven, pluck away! Don't got no time for no construction clown. The muscles I use for work and for battle are different. I mean, you're not wrong. And a Grip Claw extends the duration of multi-turn attacks, such as Bind and Wrap. Honestly, it might not be a bad idea to consider giving that to Merp for Whirlpool. Oh no, not these goons. Excuse me, mate! Sorry to bother you! You're one of them taking part in the gym challenge, right? Crikey, that's really something! I'd love to battle against a trained trainer like you! Well, look at you, Quiversy. Surrounded by doing funs, eh? You'll even be showing up late pretty soon. Oi, jog on, mate! Can't you see we're in the middle of a conversation here? Yeah, and can't you see that I'm Hop, the trainer who'll be our next champion? Oh, we got a joker here, eh? You're so funny I forgot to laugh. You think I'm joking? I'll prove it then. I think a battle with you lot would definitely end with some laughs. Let's take them on together, Quiversy. Ready, mate? Yes, please. Anything to get these guys to shut up. The two of us were endorsed by the champion himself. We'll show you just what that means. Well, if you insist, Team Yell's gonna teach you kids that gym challenge is no joke. You better not be yellow. What does all the kid have to come waltzing up for, eh? I just wanted to knock off challenges one at a time. Oh, my lord, these guys. Alright, prepare to be merped. You know what? I'm a little bit injured here, so I'm gonna open with a recover and see what happens. Uh-oh. It's plotting something nasty! Oh, thank goodness the sheep's kicking the fox and doing very little damage. I see. Well, at least we're at full health on Merp. But I am still a bit scared of what Mr. the Fox over there is going to do. I don't know what you're plotting, but I don't want to mess with it. Uh-oh. No. I am not letting Merp die here. Hop, please! What sucks is I'm pretty sure that if I switch out, I don't know if the Whirlpool's gonna stick. Okay, hold on. Let me think for a second. They're using Dark-type moves. None of my Pokemon resist Dark.
Now, if I look at my defenses, Merp has pretty good on both. Matter of fact, aside from Shillelagh, Dev's the best special defense and is pretty good on the physical defense. Shillelagh would be the better one defensively. Yeah, I think I want to switch to Shillelagh. Don't you dare. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can weaken the sheep. I don't think the sheep's gonna matter much. I need to kill that fox. Although the baby doll eyes is definitely not helping with the frickin' double kicks. Like, that would have done more if it weren't for... Okay. Razor Leaf will hit them both, but it does reduce damage if it does that. Double hit. What's double hit's base power? Hold on. I don't remember what its base power is. Yeah, there we go. Double hit is power 35, which means if I were to hit, it would hit 70. I think that Razor Leaf is still the better choice. Let's do it. Of course the Linoon's faster. Oh, thank goodness. Phew. Liepard. Okay. I can deal with this. Razor Leaf again! Will you stop with the crits? Thank you. And no more sheepy sheep. I mean, with all the baby doll eyes I got hit with, that's probably for the best. No more Linoon, thank goodness. Merp and Raven both gain levels. I like that. Pancham! Okay. Hop, please. Please. Target the panda. That's all I'm gonna ask of you. Oh, I'm faster than you anyway. Okay. For some reason I figured that it would be faster than me. And therefore I was at risk of him killing the thing that I was going to kill anyway. Hey, team! Are you gonna yell at us because we up and you lost? Yell lost? I think you've lost the plot, sir. That's not even a pun. If I'd used a horn, would I have had a better chance of winning? If you had used a horn? Sir, what is that in your hand if not a horn? Good lord, these guys are so stupid they make Team Skull look like university graduates. That little mug's a champion's little brother. Guess that's what you get when your older brother's not useless. I know we're Team Yell, but we'll leave quietly once we're beaten. Nice one, Quiversy. That's my rival for you. Now then, where could Kabu have gone off to? Let's keep going. Maybe he's further in. Hey, Hop, did you happen to heal up my, Yes, you did. Okay, good. Also, Binacle! And a wild Dreadnought. All fine Pokemon. But they're not the Shellos. Star Piece! Heck yeah! Always love to find more of those, too. What's over this way? Another Trixie Trap! And some soft sand, okay. Kinda wanted to just explore a little bit before I get into more battle. Although this is kind of its own little direction. Sand Tomb? I would like Sand Tomb. Lord, I keep like hitting the button way more often than I need to. Okay. Colette and Claudia. Well, Claudia's got Bulldoze. I'm gonna see if I can teach Sand Tomb to Colette. Actually, I guess I don't need Ancient Power and Smackdown. I'll get rid of Ancient Power. I can always teach it again later if I want. But I don't want to get rid of Rapid Spin, because it has the that extra effect of, getting rid of hazards.
Steam Power can send any opponent flying!
Rail Staff Vincent. Okay. I failed to see what a Drillbur has to do with Steam Power, but, you do you, I guess. Time for a Water Pulse. Don't you hone your claws at me, mister. Oh, he got greedy! You'll love to see it! Onyx, okay. Let's give him a Water Pulse! And hope I don't flinch. Hooray! What incredible power! Guess I was the one sent flying. I mean, you can't have Steam Power without water. You just failed to provide the other ingredients. Like, heat. Hey, Hop.
Thank you for helping out with my training, Team Yell, but I must say, it's unforgivable for you to get in the way of a car call hard at work.
We weren't getting this way, we were trying to cheer it on!
Still, you did a number on us in that Pokemon battle, so it's time for Team Yell to scalp her and give a morale boost elsewhere. Cheering is one thing, but it shouldn't get in the way of honest work.
Huh. I guess this is Kabu.
That's Kabu.
Man, he's wicked. No wonder he's the far-top gym leader.
Ah, you are the trainers endorsed by Leon. Open for the sea, am I right? I'm just training right up here until the last moment so I can guarantee the perfect match when I face you gym challengers. I specialize in Fire-type Pokemon, and the Water-type Pokemon in Galar number 2 are the perfect opponents to train against. Regardless, it's getting late. Just go straight once you get out of this mine and you'll reach Motostoke. Get a good rest at the hotel and make sure you're both in top condition. Come on, Carcole. It's time for you to head on home too. I'll make sure you get there safe. We're going to be on fire tomorrow.
Ooh, wee. I remember Lee talking about Kabu. He said that a lot of gym challengers give up because they just can't beat Kabu. And now I'm getting all fired up too! Okay. So now we're in the Motostoke outskirts, I believe. That Carcole from before. I guess it must have been here on a job. You do know about Poke Jobs by now, right? Wait, what? Looks like there's no helping it. In that case, settle down and let Professor Hop teach you a thing or two. I think we were taught about this before and I just forgot. Let's see if I can remember what Willie had written down in his own notebooks. Basically, you have Pokemon go about and help companies or other folks who are in need of something. And you can take Pokéjumps from the Rotomy at any Pokemon Center, so give it a look sometime. Now, I'm Cream Cracked, I'm for the butt you drop in and some sleep. Cause tomorrow that fire gym leader Kabu better be ready, cause I'll be coming for him. Nuzlocke outskirts. We have never been here. Oh. Hey, we've got some interesting Pokemon out here. Hello. Young Pokemon trainer, won't you honor me with a battle? I guess that'll have to wait on that, for Madame Caroline has interrupted me with a yamper! Ah, it's so cute! Wait a second. Merp, you're just water right now. You're not water ground yet. Okay, no. You're not allowed then. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to fight the Corgi. This is a job for Claudia. Uh-oh. Or maybe not. No. Merp, listen, I love you, but that's why you're not allowed to fight this thing. Colette? Maybe this is more your speed. I really don't care for you, Caroline. Raven, you are also not allowed to fight this. Good gracious. Shillelagh. Let's just get the whole team in on this one. Please, just don't. Okay, this is fine. Ugh. Razor Leaf, die. Oh, look who came back out. Okay, finish it. Phew. And Swoobat. This looks like a job for Colette. Adele would also be good, but right now all she's learned as far as electric type moves are concerned is Nuzzle. And I would kind of like to have more options. So instead, we're going to smack this thing down to the ground. You know what? The fact that it just used Confusion confirms that this is the right choice, because I don't like the idea of being weak to that. Alright, well now that you are down at my level, let us send you even further into the dirt. Get him! Oh, it seems you're already quite used to Pokemon battles. Whew. Okay, where were we? So we got Noctowls, we got Sudowoodos, we got Throw, we got Amulet Coin. Not bad. Let's see what else we got, because I'm not really feeling any of them. As much as I do love the Sudowoodo, I don't necessarily want them right now. Oh, hello, officer. How you doing? Hello. What's all this then? Bet you a scrap with a copper? Oh, my lord. Look at that happy face. This dude loves his job, maybe a little too much. All right, Merp, this is a little more your speed. I have faith in you. Whirlpool! Oh, it dodged. Let's try that again. Let's do a recover. Might as well get some free healing in. Alright. Now that's done. Time to finish the Growlithe with a Water Pulse.
You've got some Pokemon with you there. Your battling technique's bag old too.
Ah, welcome back. Welcome back. Looks like we got ourselves another long bridge with a bunch of feathers on it here. Are you a trainer? Okay, no, but we're back at Modestoke, so... That means... Over here... This is literally all I have as far as choices are concerned. Oh, wait. Oh, hello! Did not expect to trip onto you, but honestly, I am okay with it. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay, then. Yeah, I've been kind of debating on when I wanted to start looking into the DLC stuff, now that I'm aware that you can kind of access at least some of it, like, at any time. It is pretty cool that it can scale with you, though. Oh, dear. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna switch. Oh, it healed me. Oh, nice. You know what? I'm gonna try if I can put you in a heal ball. There we go. Alright, we got ourselves a little hat gremlin. The calm Pokemon. If this Pokemon senses a strong emotion, it will run away as fast as it can. It prefers areas without people. We have hit another blank in my brain. Sorry, I got kind of quiet. I'm just like stuck in my own head on this one. Shoot. For the moment, I'm just gonna give her the name Array. And I don't really have a reason for that, if I'm being real. But definitely open to suggestions for that one. Either way, Hatena. I do like that. Sabrina. Ooh. You know what? I like that. Like a slightly different spelling of like, you know, Sabrina, like the gym leader from Kanto, but yeah, no, I like that. Sabrina. Has a bit of a fancy flair to it. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do that right now. Sir, you're in my way. I'm trying to bike my way somewhere that I could have easily flown to. Thank you. Also, let me just heal my Pokemon up. I actually kind of want to use Hatena too, because I like it, but I don't know what I would get rid of for it. I think I'm not going to worry about it too much right now, but I am going to just hop her in the party real quick to change her name. Yes, please. Yeah. I really like that. Okay, but for now, I'm going to keep the party as it is. And you know what? Let's try the Lotto ID. Just because I can. 58059. No match. Oh well. But the Poke Jobs thing. New badge wearers open doors some new jobs. Oh my. There are new job posting. Oh. Bob's your uncle. We need a dragon Pokemon to help prepare our food before we cook it. We're not sure what. What do you mean you're not sure why? That doesn't make any sense. Marvel's can decorate our merchandise show with lots of plants. We have a grass-type Pokemon come help. I see. So this one here, for example, this temperature needs to be just right when roasting beans can send over a fire-type Pokemon. So I could, for example, use Finnegan. Okay. Oh, how do I just hit back? Yes. Send Pokemon. Okay, so I'm gonna send Finnegan out for a whole day. Bye, Finnegan! Do good work! Help on our farm. Nobody can deny the grass plants. Oh, help us out. And we need some nets. Bug Pokemon. I don't think I have any other Pokemon that fit the bill, actually. Like, barring what is currently in my party and what is dead and therefore can't be used. I don't think I can use anything else. Also, I am curious about move relearning. Just gonna take a look and see if anyone has anything. Actually, Mud Slap would not be a bad idea. At least for now. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I don't think Mud Slap is worth it over what I currently have. The only other one I would be considering getting rid of on that one is Whirlpool. And then you. Do I have anything else that you can do? Belch, but I need to have eaten a berry to use it, so I'm not really a fan of that. Although, that could be useful for it later when it evolves. You know what? I will, teach it that over Growl. That might be something I could use later. And Colette. I think those are the only ones I really need to check right now. Yeah, I didn't think so, but, you know, it evolved, so I wanted to be sure. Alright. We just got ourselves back to Modstoke. And I have been going for about 2 hours and 40 minutes. So I think this is a good place to stop for the night. So with that... Oh, I did not. Ah, there we go. Thank you all very much for coming, and especially thanks to Jelly and Ash, who were both, actively chatting. I actually feels real good to have a little bit of a back and forth in conversation, and got some good name suggestions in there too. And Ash, sounds like you're having your own little Nuzlocke challenge going. I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully you have less deaths than I have had already. Yeah. So with that, we're going to be calling it here, and we will pick this up next week. Once again, thanks for tuning in.